Please be brown. I need redemption from last time.
Welcome to Find Your Outdoors. This week we're back on the water with Captain Alan Patrick of Chasing Dodge Charters. You might remember the last time we went out with Captain Alan, a few uninvited guests decided to crash the party.
Oh, y'all back up.
What is it?
It's a shark. We got my bait. He had him.
Not so much fun when you're the dot being chased. Let's head over to Ocean Springs and see what Captain Alan has in store for us today.
I've always been on water or around water. We were blessed everywhere we lived. We always had creeks, ponds, rivers. It's just an obsession, honestly. It's just an absolute obsession. My wife will tell you that I'd choose fishing over her any day of the week. It started off as a child. I had ADHD really bad. This was the only thing that I could do that where it let me fidget all the time. Right now we're working a 21 rotation, but it's 106 plus hours a week. 21 days on, 21 days off.
All right, baby. You gotta do me some good, Dave. I need one big one. I need one big one.
There's no hit or miss. Fish are always there, always. Unless it's wintertime, then they move in. But out there in the front, there's always fish there. You just basically gotta piss them off enough. Some days, I can take this flip-flop, throw it out across water and swing at it. It's a 500 cast place. And the reason it is that is because we literally, both of us, count when we're fish there. You count casts, and sometimes it takes 100 casts, sometimes it takes 80 casts, and this is actual numbers. Sometimes it has took 230 casts, but when you get a bite, it's a 20+ inch trout.
Right there at Amen Rock yesterday, I was sitting there doing it. I could see the bait the whole way. I got it right here to me, and I said, what is that? And I stopped. Boom! If you want to catch bigger trout, you look, well, like I told you last time, you look for the mullet, because they eat mullet. You'll have an 18-inch trout that'll eat a mullet that long. That's why one reason we use these long, skinny baits. It's just a profile. What we're doing is a 3 twitch pause, and this lure is made to float, but it's got a bill on it. So when you give it 3 twitches, it runs down about 2.5 foot, maybe 3. And you stop it. When you stop it, it goes down and it flutters back up. Most of the time, they hit it when you stop moving it. When it starts fluttering back up, they destroy it. There's one. That's a decent fish if I can keep him hooked. Right at the front of the damn boat. Yeah. No. Shh. Hey, quit all that. A lot of folks don't know as well, speckled trout is actually in the drum family. And there's a rumor that only males do this. That's very not true. Females do it as well. It's a pretty fat fish. That's what we want, but that's not near as big as we want. There's you a shot. Look at them color lines. Dude, it was gorgeous yesterday at my house. Them color lines were coming across the back. Me and Casey's been fishing together since I moved to Ocean Springs. He's my best friend. We do everything together. We fish together, eat, drink. We don't sleep together. He's a good friend. He spends a lot of time on the water with me. He's actually getting ready to get his captain's license, and he's going to be the second captain for Chasing Dots.
He's one of the few people I've ever found in life that's pretty much like me. I'm very, very, very particular about things. And he's taught me a few things as well. I mean, he grew up down there. His mom and dad's house is the last house right there at Graveline Boat Slip.
There's also been times we've pulled in here, fished all the way to the back, fished all the way back out, come around the outside, get around there and start smacking them. Like I said, I would rather catch 4 fish, 3 pounds plus, than I would 25 that are barely legal. He's better than you think he is, I promise you. Yeah.
He's an offshore guy. He really never was big into inshore fishing until the last few years he's been around with me. He had a boat before that, but all he did was offshore fish, amberjack, tuna.
Not hooked very well. He wasn't hooked well. And that is why we aggravate the crap out of them with these lures. 21?
21 and a half.
Deal.
You'll watch boats come in and out constantly. They'll pull up there and they'll throw live bait, they'll pitch around, they'll throw anchors over the side, then another boat will come in. I just sit there and keep casting.
It's weird the way this place works. It took me a while to figure it out. But your current comes from this direction. The tide does. So normally your bigger fish, are in this end. But we always fish the crap out of this because we've caught them all through here. Tie a polymer knot, take your braid, double it over, run it through your loop, tie a regular square knot, just like you tie your tennis shoes. Bring it down, make sure you keep the tail up here. Open your loop up, slide it back over your swivel, make sure this tail, it's very important that tail stays up here. Pull it down. That's it. Good braid. Man, I can't believe that. I figured there'd be some little ones over here. I figured there'd be the little ones.
When you ease down the rocks, a lot of times the fish are doing the same thing. And if you're quiet enough, not making a bunch of racket, beating and banging, radios blaring, you'll actually have them. I mean, I'm 3-4 foot from the rocks, and you can look over there and they're just swimming along. And you can't pitch a bait in front of them because the minute that something splashes the water and they see you, it's gone.
This ain't what I wanted. As I was saying yesterday when I was easing down through here, the redfish was literally staying on the front of my trolling motor. He was just easing along the rocks with me. That one will go in the live well. That's perfect. Ready? Perfect grilling size.
It's really more of a pristine beauty thing. You just watching the fish swim. Those rocks are put in to stop land erosion there. They just, waves beat on them, logs get washed up on them, logs get washed away. Hell, we've seen a damn garbage can. I tried getting it, a brand new BFI big garbage can, brand new with stickers on it, sitting on top of the rocks. I told Phil, I said, Capt, if there's any you can hook it, we'll drag it home. They're gonna be there. They're always gonna be around rocks.
What you got, skinny wheel fed? Everybody gets drunk fishing these cuts. They drive up here, throw an anchor out, and they just sit there. Most of the bigger trout I catch is along the rocks yourself, not in the cuts. Is it? I'm coming. Oh. I'll try to keep him out of it. I thought that was a blackback that came up. That was good. I'm trying to get him out of the boat. Pretty fish.
Foul hook? Yeah. Another beauty.
Trout spin. Awesome. No monsters. Long and skinny. Yeah. I like them short and girthy. Call me the shroom.
Let me get him, see if I can't get him riled up a little bit.
You go down rocks, catching trout, and the next thing you know, you think you got a monster trout. There's a 20-inch redfish tearing up the lure.
Yeah, I got it. You just don't lose him. Bring him here. Good fish. Barely hooked too. You let another one come up here. Told you he was barely hooked. Please be brown. I need redemption from last time.
I make a plan in the morning. Most time, Casey gets aggravated with me because I don't tell him what I'm doing. But normally, like when we were sitting there idling out and it's black, you kind of get a feel for the weather. And I tell people all the time, you just gotta get out in it. And I get a feel for it. I pick places to fish based on what the wind forecast is gonna do. We could go through and jig every one of them buoys, but with a cane, that thing's got a mouthful of razors. It's really hard to keep them on the hook.
Remember, you hooked, my back's away. Back it up.
Please be brown. I need redemption from last time. Looks like a king. Looks like a big king.
They chafe the hell out of the line with their gill plates. They're fun to catch, but they sitting there gnawing. You can watch them just destroy your lure.
No, it is. No, it is a king. Yeah, good luck with that. God, how bad he messed it up. Kings.